Alright, we are back for another video here for, what is it, part 12 of Dune the Dark Ages, and... Hold on just a sec here. Okay. And we're on Hellbreaker, and yeah, we just started this, I think, and... Right. The last time I think we left off is where we're about to open up this thing over here. So we're gonna get a new gun instead of being in mech mode over here. And I think what we get is basically a shotgun from what I remember. Yeah, look how nice this thing is. Keep in mind too, like, the ammo for these things are like the size of buildings, so. Okay, I think I got him. Right, I forgot about this guy. The thing I remember too, so if you like parry your, yeah, if you get a parry somehow, it will like buff the amount of like shots or something it can do like that, which is pretty cool. Go. Ha! And there we go. Alright. And the time as I'm recording this, I've uploaded my Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. I'm just basically recording this one just so I actually have something else to work on later on. Because I'm getting weird, like, days off, like every other day from what it looks like on my work schedule, so I'm just trying to have anything that's basically ready for me to work on later. But, okay, so it looks like here we're climbing up. And, yeah. And there's also a little bit of an Easter egg or a secret over here. It's another toy. It was an Atlan toy. That's what it was. Okay. And I also got another crazy work story too. I forgot to mention. I think. All right, so he's still inside, and oh yeah, we get another shield around here. I think this might be the turret that I've been kind of hyping up a little bit in my past two videos. Forgot. Let me take a look here. But yeah, as I was saying, no, this is the Holy Swarm. Right, I forgot. It was like daggers that spread out and. Oh, it's like heat-seeking, okay. And damage. Yeah, it's just the amount of daggers and damage. But this one is like, okay, we dropped armor, so I might honestly want to keep this one on because at least I get armor. So this is just pure damage. But yeah, as I was saying, was like the crazy work story I had was apparently like weeks ago, someone flushed a vape down the toilet in the men's bathroom. So every time that we would have to use the bathroom, well, we would have to, like, run all the way to the gas station across the street, which was kind of annoying. So, as you can imagine, because every time you try to flush the toilet, it didn't really flush, so. Okay, hold on. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. Okay. There we go. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, like, someone, like, flushed the vape down, like, in the McDonald's toilet, so, like, after a while, like, it just wouldn't want to flush, and, yeah, so every time we would use it, it would just kind of, like, not really flush, so, like, the water would come back up a bit, and about, like, the last day that we were about to get a new toilet as well, someone just, like, laid, like, the most massive log in there, like, come on. And it smelled so bad, like, when I came in there on my day back to work, it was just so nasty. So, but yeah, and also like a couple days ago too, I noticed that when I was using the bathroom once again, that this time it wasn't the toilet, but it was the urinal, where it was just like flooding for absolutely no reason. I don't know what happened. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. That's what happens when I go rambling during on-end combat. There we go. There we go. Okay. I kind of goofed up there a bit. Oh, he's not dead? Whoops. Okay, I thought I killed him, but I guess not. I just misjudged the amount of shots I was supposed to shoot at him. There's also supposed to be some gold around here, but I'm not seeing any either. Put back on the ground fissure, because having armor droppings is pretty nice. Especially how little armor we get. It's kind of like Doom 2016 in a way, where we barely get any armor, just like by the default setting itself. So it's kind of nice to have that on. I don't know, I guess the maintenance had to handle that, and like I said about the urinal too, someone in maintenance fixed that, I guess, but like it was still sad to see. Like it's just leaking all over the place. I should probably buy Lobotomy, because having a refill on my next melee punch is quite nice. I'm not going to work on the Cycler or Pulverizer. I don't really use the Pulverizer all too much. I would like to use the Chain Shot a bit more, but more and more I use it, it's kind of... It's fun to use, but I don't think it's like consistent, in my opinion, because you also have to be really accurate. Because you want to be able to hit your shots, and you have to like openly look for parries. I think, what was it, the rocket launcher? I think it was another one I was going to look for, but might honestly be for the grenade launcher, because cluster bombs or cluster grenades is quite good. Yeah, Lobotomy might be pretty nice at all. And yeah, alright, let's go for Lobotomy. And oh yeah, I also heard some more Doom news, by the way, from Horde Mode Gaming, because I always get his videos recommended to me. I think in like a week or so we're actually going to get more Doom the Dark Ages news, so that's going to be really nice. For, what is it, Doom 2016's 10-year anniversary? Ooh, that was not good. Okay. Hoping I can find some fodder around here for me to shoot. Whoa! What did I get pushed back by? Was it the thing that he set down? Okay, let's not break my shield. Okay, so we got 3 strikes here, so let's just do it. No! Okay. And it doesn't help that my left trigger is, like, not helping because it keeps getting stuck, and that was not even my fault. It's, like, sticking a bit, and it's weird. Okay. I don't know how I managed to do that with my left trigger just, like, sticking. It's... I don't know if you can notice, but it's, like... It's kind of, I think it might be hard to notice on video, but like when you're actually playing the game and using it, you can definitely feel it, and it's really annoying. I would probably use another controller, but this is the controller that I'm the most comfortable with, and that doesn't have, what is it, analog stick drift at all, or the complete opposite, where it just doesn't drift, but like it just takes a long time to accelerate, or really doesn't. I don't know, I might have to get my controller fixed or something, because it's really weird. Okay, now I gotta kill Azrak. So hopefully I can find him somewhere around in here. Right, so, oh, that's right. I think the gold is probably just all in there, but looks like, yeah, or right here, honestly. Okay, that's 50, and yeah, there's 2 more. Let's grab all this. Because this mission is actually really short for what it is. I think it was just more to like showcase like the mech combat and stuff like that. And probably just pad out like levels as well. Okay, so we got 85 and yep, we got everything.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. Let's pick up all the armor pickups here, because I think there's a Komodo in here, if I'm mistaken, or it could be... Okay, but even worse, a Whiplash. So I don't like Whiplashes. And who's behind me? Crap. Because I forgot, you can't use your shield when it breaks. Like, toss it. That's what I mean. Yeah, okay, so it was a hunter. That's the other one I was trying to say, but... And with the... what is that, a Nightmare Imp? That's terrible. Okay. There we go. Surprised my trigger actually worked there. And I'm surprised that was easier than it was. Because my trigger actually worked. Because it like sticks a little bit, like I've been saying. Where it just doesn't let me re-block.
We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
I'm surprised those Nightmare Imps were not that big of a problem. Because I'm glad I took them out first, because if I didn't, that would have gone south really. Yeah, really down south. Why did it say I only got 98? I got everything, didn't I? Oh, there might have been a challenge. Right, because I didn't... I know I forgot about that. Okay. Alright, now onto Sentinel Command Station. I remember having a bit of a tough time with this one on my Pandemonium playthrough. It's because mostly there's just the dragon segments, which just take forever. But, and remember, in the newer updates, they sped it up, so it's like every thing that you dodge is now parryable, which is nice. Because no one likes the dragon in segments, so we're like, okay, let's just make it faster for everyone, I guess. Looks like there's some gold over here, but we can't access it just yet. Because I think we need to get that clearance for it. What's this? It says there's an objective over here.
Access denied. Access denied.
Because everything likes to deny us. Okay.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air unit.
Yeah, then we have to go in
To
here.
battle stations.
I think there might be a secret around here in the vents, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, there is. It's just, I think more up ahead. Kind of reminds me of that one mission in Doom 2016 where you go in the vents for that one secret for a bit. I think it was like Advanced Research Complex or something. Where you get the BFG.
Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Okay, we got the Codex. Sorry, I'm like a kind of a bit OCD about checking the map every like 5 minutes or every 2 seconds. Okay, I think we got everything. Alright, sweet.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is coming through. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
Ah, I missed the skin over here. Oh, right, I don't think we can access it just yet. Because I think this is like something we come back later to. But I'm gonna try to see if I can do it right now. There it is, okay. I'm thinking of something later on, probably. There we go. I don't know how I got that, but I did. It was a skin for the chain shots. And, yep, there's another chest around here. Not a chest, but a pile of gold. And that should be all. Now let's check what's over here. Oh yeah, it's just a bit more... just lost souls. Alright. I guess I can't jump up there. Huh. It's funny. Oh wait. No, I think I got my missions backwards because this was the fun one where it's like, okay. I remember really enjoying this mission too, so. To kill 10 demons with explosive barrels and strike a battle knight with a melee attack 10 times. Okay, let's do that. God, okay, I don't like this combo. There we go. Oh, I should have shot that barrel, but could have, but I didn't. Okay, so we got like 3 guys over here. So I'm gonna try to, or maybe 4? Can I get 4? Okay, there's someone behind me, and I don't like that. Okay. I had the completely wrong gun out. Trying to do challenges at the same time, which is not exactly the best, but... And who's... God, why is there so much crap in the way? Okay. And it went to the wrong guy. Of course it did. Okay. I don't want to die here because I'm trying to focus on a challenge. This is not even a gun I was using. I can't believe the game is still doing that crap. I thought they patched that. Or at least should have patched that, because that's really annoying. Using guns I never even asked for. Okay. I hope they fix that in the next big content update, because that was such a huge problem I have. Where I'd be using one gun for a bit, then it just completely goes to another gun I never equipped beforehand. Because, like, you can just have the right bumper and just like, oh, okay, I have these 2 I once selected. But then when you use one for a bit, it's like, what? It just, like, forgets, and it goes to a completely random gun that you didn't even chose. So, I don't know how that's a problem. I don't know if that's like a bug on the game that they just haven't discovered yet. It's super annoying. Or it's just the way that they redid the weapon wheel. Okay, did I get the... No, I did not. Okay, I just need 5 more demons for it. Pretty sure there's plenty of points where I can do that throughout the mission. Because the mission does recycle areas a bit. What in the world? Okay. Okay, I parried that, but that still hurt me for some reason. That's another thing, too, I noticed. Is like, sometimes when you parry stuff, you still take damage for it, which is so stupid. I don't know why that's still a thing. I thought they would fix that, but no. It should make you invulnerable for at least, like, maybe a few microseconds, so that just doesn't happen, but no, it doesn't. Okay, let's try that again, because that was not even my fault. That's just the game for not knowing how parries work half the time. There we go. That was way better. I was gonna explode him, but I guess not. And there isn't any barrels in here for me to use on these guys, so I guess I'll just have to kill them later on. Or just nail them all down, why not? I'm gonna save my rubies for the Ravager, because from what I remember too, like, a lot of people were saying the Ravager was broken in At least when the game first came out. I don't know about now, but I hope it's still a pretty good gun to use. I even remember using it during on one of the boss fights for, what was it, Bishop Creed? Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we got a life sigil, finally. Wow, that was just barely enough. And I think that is it. The oh so famous Ravager. And let's equip the super shotgun. Okay. It starts off slow, but it builds up speed the more you shoot it. So you want to like keep it fully charged up. I don't know if it's better at like close quarters or not, but okay, that should have exploded him. I don't know why it didn't. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Okay, he is dead. It just didn't look like it. Okay, there was at least 3 there. Let's run, 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 run. Because I'm focusing on the objective, or challenge, rather. Why are with these barrels not blowing them up? They're right next to it. Because there can't be something blocking it, because I know that's false. Hopefully that killed that stim, because if it didn't, I'm going to be mad. I thought I got him. There we go. Ooh, okay. Scale my health and armor back. See, look, it's using the gun I didn't even ask for, but in this case, it's fine. There we go. And good thing we got a health upgrade. That's nice. Let's try to get another checkpoint here. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's an explosive barrel around here first before I shoot them. Because we still have, what is it, 4 more? Okay. Okay, come on guys, gather around. Let's use the impaler for the bird. There we go, finally. It took way longer than it needed to. At least we got that out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that during combat anymore. Alright, let's use this. And this is part 2 of this encounter here. Which I will do and proceed. And I just gotta make sure all my... Okay, so we have all of our melee charges, and... I just gotta look for the secret key. I don't know if I missed anything back here. I think I did, but I think it might be locked. I don't know. Yeah, it's locked behind here. I think the space opened up a bit more, which is quite nice. Okay. Wait. I think I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Because I could have... Oh, wait, no. I think we come back later in here. Yeah, and it goes up, then I think we go back down so we can go back through the yellow door. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. What is it? On part 13 of Doom the Dark Ages, because we ran out of time here. And I think part 16 of COD 4 Modern Warfare. And I also want to do something else that may come up, which I will keep a surprise. So yeah, see you guys next time. Alright, goodbye.